So there's a little reduced visibility for traveling out to the west, which we would expect this time of year. Humidity's coming up, and that's what happens. Speaking of coming up, the sun's going to be coming up here in about another 5 minutes or so. Looks like it'll be a beautiful sunrise with 66 degrees in Boston, very light westerly breeze at 3 miles per hour, and humidity isn't too bad either. As far as the humidity though, over the next couple of days, see, we're down here in this pleasant category right now, but as the dew point climbs, that's when you start to feel a little more uncomfortable. And as we talk about Wednesday and Thursday, we are up
the tropics. We have Fiona, we have Gaston across the northern Atlantic, and then this area that we're all really starting to pay attention to doesn't look like much right now, but really all indications are that is going to be something that we really have to focus on as we go into next week. That is that Invest 98. So first stop is Tropical Storm Gaston working its way across the North Atlantic. We have the Azores here. This is going to just continue to do these little pirouettes, little turns across the North Atlantic, kind of cutting right through the Azores and then working its way back over open waters. And eventually, as we get into the first part, middle part of next week, the system basically just kind of dissipates. Here is that major hurricane, Hurricane Fiona. You can see in some of these rain bands we have some lightning. We've seen some lightning close to the center, right in that eyeball. All signs of a very well-formed and mature hurricane, and that is exactly what you have.
Basically, this is a system that, as hurricane hunters have flown into it, they found sufficient winds that would bump it up to a tropical storm, 40 miles per hour at the moment. It still does not have a well-defined center of circulation, but likely to over the next little bit. But starting to interact with land, movement is west at 23 miles per hour. It's expected to become a tropical storm in short order. It would be named Bonnie once it does so, and on a basically due west trajectory into the Caribbean Sea with impacts perhaps for Central America over the weekend. And it's also forecast to perhaps become our first hurricane of this season. It's certainly a system we'll be watching closely, but far away from Florida. No Florida impacts expected there.